Hi, welcome. I've been doing some videos, some time-lapse videos, and I wanted to do a proper introduction. Many of you perhaps don't know my story, where I started, why I paint people. So I thought I'd just give you a little introduction as to who I am and what I do. So I'm Serena. Welcome into my little studio space. So first of all, I'm a Canadian artist. I live in Canada. I'm looking outside right now at some lovely snow. It really is beautiful. I love living in Canada. It's a great country and I'm really happy to be here, but winter is a little bit too long. On to my story. So I started painting back in high school. I started drawing and painting back in high school because I had the choice of, going into drama or music and performing, or having my quiet little space where I could draw. And so I chose drawing. Little did I know at the time that I actually had some drawing talent, and in the class they taught me a whole lot more. And so I really enjoyed, I took it all the way through high school, really enjoyed it. Ended up not going straight into art after high school though. I didn't think that was going to be my career. So I ended up doing some business focused work. Did not enjoy that, not at all. Was bored inside, wanted to do something more inspiring, and so took a chance. First of all, I started doing a little bit of a drawing class with a friend, an artist friend, and enjoyed that. Took a chance, took a year course with McMaster University, loved that. And from there I started doing some paintings for friends. I did some murals for friends, and that led into me starting up a mural business in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. For any of you who don't know where that is, that's about an hour south of Toronto, if you know where Toronto is. Yeah, so I did that for about a year, 2 years. I had a mural painting business. We moved to Muskoka, which is 2 hours north of Toronto. I stopped painting for a while. We had children and I focused on being a mom, which was an absolutely incredible time in my life. Still have young kids, but now they're in school. And so I've been able to take my artistic vision, and I'm now doing things that I enjoy doing. I paint for me more, although I do commissions, of course, but I'm not doing as many murals. I'm not doing murals, what other people want me to draw. I kind of am creating paintings for me. I started painting people because I just had a fascination with people's stories. Not in a weird, creepy kind of way of following people's stories, but just in a way of relating to other people and understanding that we all have our journeys, and that through our journeys we're learning, especially in midlife. I find that I become a little bit more thoughtful as to where I've been, where I want to go, and people's journeys really interest me. And what I started was painting my own journey. That was kind of a starting point. I created about 13 pieces for a solo show that I had here in Muskoka. And it was about the process of going through pain. I based it on my own story of going through a painful experience, and then that pain leading through healing and into feeling better, for lack of a better word. And what I noticed was so many other women related to what I had gone through. And, it was initially meant to, it was about me, but I also brought in, I had a best friend who was going through a difficult diagnosis physically. And so it was supposed to encompass all that. And so many people related to that. And so that just kind of ignited in me a passion for painting stories, for telling all the parts of our journey, for honoring even the dark parts. So when I paint something dark, it's not so much just to have a dark painting, but it's to tell and honor that part of our journey, to say that that's important, because those dark parts are what lead us to the happier parts. It's what teaches us, it's our lessons, it's what gives us strength. And then we can go on, and when we have the better times in our life, which we all are hoping to get to, we can celebrate those. And that's what I also create paintings to talk about: the strength, the difficulties, and then the celebration of our emotions as women and as humans. So that's kind of what fuels me to paint people. So that's a little bit about me. You can find me on social media, on Facebook, Instagram especially. That's my favorite place to hang out. Both of those places are at Serena Fine Art. You can also find me on my website, serenafineart.com. I'd love to have you join me over on those places. Yeah, right now I'm doing drawings, I'm doing paintings, and mostly of people. If you're interested in a commission, reach out to me. I would love to chat with you. It's no pressure. I answer questions all the time. If you're interested, great. If not, that's okay. Questions are okay and no pressure. But thank you so much for joining me and for following along to see where I started and where I'm going and why. And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye-bye.